Hello everyone, Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine is back and we are coming up with the last matches of playoffs for team from 5th to 8th places of Superliga Budinvest. We started up this game with the play of Police-WUNU-Dynamo as well as MHP-Vinnytsia. Right now, team from Vinnytsia is the first one, the only team who got 2 victories early on, and Police-WUNU-Dynamo in the first day get the victory over Reshetilivka and later on was defeated by Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. For now, all of the 4 matches finished up in the same score, 3-1, and let's see what this game gonna bring to us. So let me remind the regulation of Superliga Budinvest. The 8th team of the Superliga Budinvest are gonna play matches with the second finisher of Vysha Liga for the place in Superliga for the next season 2023-2024. So of course the last place is the one that every team would like to evade, and for now actually the only thing that we understand that Reshetilivka can't compete for the 5th place, but and of course MHP-Vinnytsia gonna stay in Super League for the next season, but for the all finished places this game is pretty neat. MHP-Vinnytsia with the victory today could get the 5th place and don't look on the last matchup as well, but of course Police-WUNU-Dynamo is the team that can make some interesting results. In the first game they show this one in their play versus Reshetilivka, but later on with Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 team didn't show their best level of volleyball and was defeated in 4 sets. So let's see of course what this they gonna bring to us. Let's start with the squad. So MHP-Vinnytsia for this game is nominally guest, but of course as we all remember that all of the games of Superliga Budinvest and Superliga Demart as well is played in Chernivtsi region in PVLU arena, so there is no guests or hosts at all. And with that coming up, MHP-Vinnytsia number 2, Ilya Chaban number 7, Viktor Ivashchenko number 8, Andriy Stabletsky number 13, Bogdan Tatarenko number 16, Alexander Lukinets number 18, Stanislav Velichko number 21, Yaroslav Pompushko number 22, Mikhailo Yakushenko number 24, Andriy Ratushniak number 30, Sergei Mishchenko number 33, Ruslan Usepenko number 42, Danilo Urivkin. The head coach of MHP-Vinnytsia is Konstantin Ryabucha. And let's continue with team from Ternopil. So number 2, Artem Umelchenko number 3, Artem Ryazanov number 5, Andriy Horbenko number 6, Artemy Korneev number 7, Andriy Ukhman number 8, Alexander Prokopets number 9, Yuri Palasyuk number 10, Volodymyr Borisenko number 11, Vasily Ukhman number 13, Volodymyr Makatuha number 16, Ivan Beluk number 17, Artur Khandin number 18, Maxim Turek number 20, Nazar Mamchur, and the head coach is Yuri Kravtsov. So we have the whistle that mean that teams are gonna build up one opposite to another, and we're gonna start with the anthem of Ukraine. And with the anthem of Ukraine, we are starting this game. So let's start with the officials of this game. The first referee is Katarina Hranko from Kharkiv, and the second referee of this game is Sergey Ovcharuk from Mykolaiv. So let's start with the MHP number 2, Ilya Chaban, middle blocker. Number 8, Andriy Stabletsky, the setter of MHP-Vinnytsia. Number 13, captain of MHP-Vinnytsia, Bogdan Tatarenko. Number 24, Andriy Ratushniak, actually most valuable player of previous game of MHP-Vinnytsia when they defeated Reshetilivka earlier on. Number 30, Sergey Mishchenko, most valuable player of the first game, outside hitter of MHP. And Danilo Rivkin, the leader scorer of the last game, opposite of MHP-Vinnytsia. So the only libero of MHP-Vinnytsia is Yaroslav Pompushko, and the head coach is Konstantin Ryabucha. And let's continue with Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo, Andriy Gorbenko, number 5, opposite player. Number 6, Artemy Korneev, middle blocker. Number 9, another middle is Yuri Palasyuk, and as well as the middle blocker of team from Ternopil, the captain of Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo, number 16, Ivan Belyuk, setter. Number 17, Artur Ganziy, outside hitter. And number 18, Maxim Turek, another outside hitter of this team. And for this game, Yuri Kravtsov decided to change the libero, so Nazar Mamchur gonna be the only libero for today, and Volodymyr Makatuha probably gonna be the back side substitution for Yuri Kravtsov this game. So head coaches Konstantin Ryabucha right now is on our screens, and Yuri Kravtsov as well. So this season, this is gonna be the fourth game of these teams. Sorry, the third game of these teams, and all of them MHP-Vinnytsia was finished victorious. What a nice game on blocking. Andriy Ratushniak read that Ivan Belyuk gonna try with the attack with his first touch. And Bogdan Tatarenko was the finisher of this episode for team from Vinnytsia. Great attack from the fourth zone. And Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo lost the first point of this one. Andriy Gorbenko from the back line, and was he able to get the line? Let's see. So the call of referee that the ball is in, and right now, as we can hear, no challenge from Ryabucha and MHP. So yeah, 1-1 after this episode. Attack from the middle. What a great shot by Andriy Ratushniak. Yeah, Mamchur get his touch in the defense, but wasn't able to save the ball with this one. Danilo Rivkin, leader scorer of the previous game, and actually the second top scorer of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine, 339 points this season, for now at least, for the middle blocker sorry, for opposite player of MHP-Vinnytsia, and only Vitaly Bondar opposite of житичі Полісся got more. Right now, Rivkin, what a great serve, but Artur Ganziy, nice one from him. Yuri Palasyuk got extremely nice attack in the middle of the net, and later on, Andriy Ratushniak. Yeah, jumped on the leg of Yuri Palasyuk, as we can see on the replay, but yeah, nice one that didn't finish with an injury for player of MHP-Vinnytsia, because like this is the usually case of traumas of players next to the net. And what an not an ace, almost, but yeah, Andriy Gorbenko was able to get the touch in the defense, so free ball for MHP-Vinnytsia, and Danilo Rivkin to get one more point. After all, with attack from the back line. Rivkin starting up this game pretty efficient. Yeah, in previous one he was the best scorer, but the percentage of the effective attacks is not the one we usually see from Danilo Rivkin. Only 34% of attack of opposite finished in points for his team. So 3-5, Yuri Palasyuk gonna serve. In previous game he risked a lot on his service, but a lot from that was finished with errors from the captain of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo. Great attack from the middle, but what a defense! And yeah, in the end, Yuri Palasyuk, middle blocker and the captain of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo, but the defense skills and touches of middles, it not the main thing for them. So of course, technically he wasn't able to get the proper second touch, and with that MHP-Vinnytsia got there another point, 6-3. And Ratushniak on service line, attack from the middle, what a block by Ilya Chaban. 1-1 in the middle of the net, and Artemy Korneev was stopped. Yeah, great guess to the first zone by Ilya Chaban. In the last second here, switches his hand right to the side of the first zone, and that brings another point for MHP-Vinnytsia. Another chance for Korneev, but this time Chaban didn't go even for his player. Yeah, guessed that the ball gonna go to Andriy Gorbenko, the opposite of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo, but that wasn't the case in the previous episode. Yeah, risky set from Andriy Stabletsky, and he asks Ilya Chaban, why didn't you get the touch? And yeah, the tempo was interesting, but maybe Ilya Chaban didn't even wait for this type of set from setter in this situation. And Danilo Rivkin tried to cover himself after his attack, but later on point still went for Police Security Wunu-Dynamo, but Konstantin Ryabulha would like to check this moment. Probably the touch of the net of the blockers. That might be the case. How? Head coach of MHP-Vinnytsia would like to get this point victorious for his team. And let's see what this replay gonna bring for us. And yeah, The touch of the net after this block. Great guess by head coach of MHP-Vinnytsia, and 8-5 for 3-point lead for now on the serve of Andriy Stableski. Not the strongest one. Reception by Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Attack from Urivkin. Stableski to Urivkin once more. What a great set, and of course the finish is magnificent as well. 9-5. Yeah, Andriy Stableski tried to pick some blockers for him, but he was from the back line, so this jump already showed that he's not gonna be the attacker. In the previous episode, and what it is by Andriy Stableski. Great serve, yeah. From the service, he is one of the most dangerous players of MHP-Vinnytsia, as well as Danil Urivkin and probably Sergei Mishchenko. This trio gets most of the problems for the opponent's team. What attack from Ivan Belyuk! In the end of this episode, I thought only about probably the free ball to the side of MHP-Vinnytsia, but setter was ready to finish this attack for his team and did this one pretty great to get another point for Police-WUNU-Dynamo. And Maxim Turek, outside hitter of Tatarenko. Attack, and what another great point for MHP-Vinnytsia. Yeah. Police-WUNU-Dynamo tried to save this ball. Sergei Mishchenko was the one to attack in this play and get another point in the first match of playoff stage for him from 5th to 8th places. Mishchenko played extremely great game. He was the key player for his team in the game versus Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, finishing with 25 points for 4 sets, of course. The great stats. Later on, the second game for whole team of MHP-Vinnytsia wasn't the best, like only 38 efficiency in attack. Not even the efficiency, we are not including the mistakes from the attack, so positive attacks for this team. And Mishchenko, of course, wasn't the strongest in this component, but probably the less mistakes than Reshetilivka, and better game in the block defense play was the key for MHP-Vinnytsia to be victorious previous day. Police-WUNU-Dynamo got another point, but 4-point difference still is in the lead for MHP-Vinnytsia, and yeah, they don't struggling at all with the fade outs, and with that getting another point, 13-8. Hanzi in the reception and as well is in the attack. Powerful spike from 17th number of Police-WUNU-Dynamo, and after that he coming to the backside of the court. Early on he got 99-kilometer serve, one of the best for Artur Hanzi this season, and of course is one of the most dangerous servers of his team. Great attack by Andriy Gorbenko, 10-13, and as we can see, team from Ternopil don't want to give up, even though the difference, if you're talking about the point for now, is extremely big, but still playable. Everything is playable, and free ball So Biluk to Maxim Turik on the double block. Great defense by Pampushko. And Andriy Gorbenko get another point for his team. Urivkin tried to get the best possible set to the fourth zone, where Bogdan Tatarenko was on the front side of the court, but on the opponent side. And with that, another point for Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. Ganzi. And no touch of the blocker, so 12-13, and everything on the serve of Ganzi. Change from 9-13. And before that, Artur Ganzi get the point in the attack, so 8-13 exchange with 12-13.
Корпус розверни, тоді більше його підіжмемо. Да? Непогано все виходить. І ліва рука на м'ячі, да, з Горбеном. Бо він просто біжить, йому не докидають м'яча, він нам талує без всяких таких проблем.
Yeah, so Konstantin Rebucha gets some tips for his players to get a side out, or for defense as well. Want to give more line and block to cover 6th and 1st zone in the attack of Andriy Gorbenko, and asks to get that this is the left-handed player, so he not gonna be get these wide sets in the 2nd or 1st zone as the right-handed player, so of course keeps this one in mind. And finally Danilo Urivkin gets side-out point for his team, and the substitution we talked before this game. Volodymyr Makatukhov, who nominally is libero player and boss of previous games, played this role. Substituted to Artur Ganzi for the back row play, and of course Artur Ganzi for most of his career played as opposite role, so the reception of this player is not the best. And got another substitution, Artem Ryazanov, his third number on his jersey, to replace Artemy Korneyev. 2007 year player. What a great decision by Sergei Mishchenko. Andriy Gorbenko wasn't ready for this type of tip. Let's see one more time. Yeah, Gorbenko tried to get this in the blocking, but missed his chance and tried to cover already falling down on the floor, but wasn't able to proceed with the finest touch. And with that, another point for MHP-Vinnytsia. 15-13. Ratushniak on service line. Gorbenko block out, and 14-15 still. Police Security WUNU-Dynamo wanna show their teeth, and of course gonna battle to the end of the set. Yeah, previously Andriy Stabletsky, setter of MHP-Vinnytsia, told that yeah, they want this game to be pretty easy, but with team that have so much up and downs, and we are talking about Police Security WUNU-Dynamo, he not really sure what to expect from these guys. Of course, yeah, for whole this season, 3 times in a row MHP-Vinnytsia was victorious, but playoff stage, of course, this is like another tournament. So with that, we don't need to compare the previous game to this one. Artur Ganzi coming back on the court. 15-16, only 1 point lead for MHP-Vinnytsia right now, and Maxim Turik on the service. Great shot serve by outside hitter. What attack by Sergei Mishchenko from the 2nd zone of MHP-Vinnytsia side of the court. Great one to the line. Nazar Mamchur didn't even get the chance to react to this ball. One more chance for MHP-Vinnytsia. Pampushko, great defense, and Bogdan Tatarenko probably got this ball, but the thing is, Police Security WUNU-Dynamo appealed about previous episode, maybe about this one was on the other side of the court, but no reaction from Katerina Hranko, and as well as no challenge. After all, we got timeout after this from Yuri Kravtsov, but once more technical issues. Let's hope that everything gonna be covered as quickly as possible. Early on we had few issues in the start of the game, but in the previous day, but everything was fixed pretty quickly, so let's hope that today not gonna be something else. Right now, let me remind that after this game, Barkom, Team Ukraine under 18, as well as Reshetilivka are gonna have their match 7:30 past Meridian, and this is gonna be the final match of playoff stage for teams from 5th to 8th places. So still have some issues, so right now we are gonna play. Gonna continue this game is radio, so one more point for MHP-Vinnytsia. Bogdan Tatarenko was able to get the attack, and probably right now we're gonna have this moment no. So we continue on 19-15. Сергій Міщенко, great attack.
20 для МХП він здобуває. Плюс 4 для підопічних Костянтина Рябухи. Ну і подаватимуть саме тростянчан. А саме Ілля Чабан.
One more point for MHP-Vinnytsia. That was an ace from Ilya Chaban. Nice jump serve from MHP-Vinnytsia. Middle blocker, and Maxim Turek wasn't able to hold this power. Still after timeout of Yuri Kravtsov, nothing changed, and even a nice series of points in a row for MHP-Vinnytsia. Another ace, second in a row for Ilya Chaban. And 22-16, yeah, Turkhanzi, as long as he evaded this ball, showed that, yeah, ball was in, and that wasn't the right decision in this play. Yeah, something broke up in mechanism of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. Ivan Beluk tried to get there. Set to the middle blockers. So yeah, Yuri Kravtsov want his team to get attacks from the middle of the net, from the zone, and as well as even if Ivan Beluk, sorry, getting this set, that doesn't mean that they're gonna be the player. And Yuri Kravtsov just talked, you need to give the will for your middle blockers to go to the middle of the net, and let's see if there anything gonna be changed. Attack from the opposite, and Andrei Gorbenko finally gets this needed side out point, but still +6 for MHP-Vinnytsia in the first set. 23 points already for team from Vinnytsia, and 17-23 on the scoreboard. So of course, only Miracle gonna save in this set team from Ternopil, and that wasn't the thing. we got in the last one Bogdan Tatarenko, the most experienced player on the court of MHP-Vinnytsia, know how to outplay the triple blockers and show this one pretty clear. Danilo Rivkin, yeah, get some smiles on his face as well as his teammates after not the best serve, let's say this way, but still there are a lot of room even for few mistakes for MHP-Vinnytsia, as we can see. Got the slap by head coach, and Tatarenko finishing up this set. Confident play and pretty smart from the captain of MHP-Vinnytsia. 25 to 18 is the final score of first set, and in a few minutes we continue with the second one. So tune up. So we heard the whistle that signalizes to us that in a few seconds we start the second set of the game between MHP-Vinnytsia and Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Let's first check out if there were any substitution for both teams. So right now I don't see any changes up in a starter sixes of both teams. So Ivan Beluk, setter of Police-WUNU-Dynamo, starts this set with his serve. Tatarenko, nice reception and not the best touch by Sergei Mishchenko in his attack, just cause Andriy Stabletsky get not the right tempo for his outside hitter. But yeah, Andriy Gorbenko slammed the ball in the block and couldn't cover himself properly, and with that MHP-Vinnytsia got their first point in the second set. So team from Vinnytsia once more starts with the point Already the second set. In a row, Danilo Rivkin to serve. And rotation fault for Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo, and captain of this team gonna ask about something. So mostly this is about Ivan Beluk run over Artur Gandziy before the serve of Danilo Rivkin, and finally the first point for Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo. Andriy Gorbenko opposite get a nice attack from the fourth zone, or the place where we don't usually see this player. Great serve by Artur Gandziy. No, Mishchenko just get the ball into the play still. Turek not the most confident attack. Yeah, set of Andriy Gorbenko was so out of the net. And later on, Andriy Stabletsky decided that he gonna be the attacker in this moment, and that paid out for his team. 3-1. MHP starts better than their opponent, and let's see, will they get few more points to their lead. Serhiy Mishchenko tried to get touch to the line, but no touch on the block and no touch on the side of the court of Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo as well. And with that, Yuri Polosuk, captain of team from Chernobyl, get the ball in his hands and gonna serve right now. Tatarenko reception, and what a combination by MHP-Vinnytsia. Pretty fast via tempo and a good via quality set to the fourth zone of MHP-Vinnytsia, where Serhiy Mishchenko on one block was able to proceed with this magnificent attack. And with that, 4-2. Andriy Ratushnyak so long out of the court, and with that, one more point for Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo. Attack from the fourth zone. Mishchenko outplayed the double block here, and as we can see, Artem Ryazanov starting up this set to replace Artemy Korneev in the middle zone of Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo. Not sure about this substitution. Of course, this is the end of the season, and maybe there is slightly injury of the sixth number of Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo. Great attack from Maxim Turek. Outplayed blockers of the opposite team, and with that gets fourth point for Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo in the second set of this game. Rivkin, but what a great defense for Andriy Gorbenko. I thought in the start that MHP is already giving up on this play, but the ball is still in the air. Artur Gandziy through the block, and Yaroslav Pampushko wasn't able to get the touch in the defense. And finally Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo reached their opponents after this block-out attack. Yeah, Tatarenko as well as Pampushko tried to save this ball. Even Konstantin Ryabucha in some situation wanted to touch this ball, but understood that that's not gonna be the case. Maxim Turek was pretty close to the first ace. For Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo this game, but still a bit out, and Yuri Kravtsov decided not to take the challenge in this one. Great attack from the fourth from Artur Gandziy. the leader scorer of Police Security, WUNU-Dynamo, once more showed that, yeah, he is the player that is the key for this team. Before the start of this game, Artur Khanzi got 39 points this season of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine, and Danilo Rivkin, who on the second place, while Artur Khanzi in the third of the best scores of Superliga. Budinvest was mistaken in the previous play after the attack from the backside of the court. Rezanov on service line. Rivkin to attack once more, and this time that was much better from MHP-Vinnytsia, and 7-7. But yeah, really nice start of this set, really competitive, and let's hope that that's gonna prolong as much as possible. Arbenko, Tatarenko lost his place, so tried to get this block touch, but pretty easy situation for opposite of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo, and once more they're leading. So we need to get rid of the wet from the reflex on the arena of Arena Paulov in Chernivtsi region. Ivan Belyuk preparing to his service. 8-7. And floater from 16th number, last touch, and Yuri Palasyuk save this situation for his team, and blocked by Andriy Arbenko to close the side of the court of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo to captain of MHP-Vinnytsia, and 9-7. Yeah, we see the emotions of Arbenko after this one-on-one blocking. And of course, trying to charge with his emotions. His team as well. What the shot by Danilo Rivkin. Nailed it. And 8-9 after this highlight moment from opposite of MHP. He coming for service and get chance to attack for his team. Free ball for MHP-Vinnytsia that Bogdan Tatarenko was able to get the point with. 9-9. And let's see this moment once more. Only one blocker, that was Artur Khanzi, but he couldn't close the wall for the opponent. Attack from the middle, but Yuri Palasyuk got stuffed. Tatarenko versus double block, and great second touch from Nazar Mamchur. This time middle was blocked for MHP-Vinnytsia, and finally Danilo Rivkin with another point for MHP, and 7-9 became 10-9 for MHP-Vinnytsia favor, and Rivkin to serve once more. Rivkin to serve once more this game. Anzi on reception, and Andriy Stabletsky, not sure why, didn't even jump for Andriy Arbenko, and of course this opposite ones here. With no block, there is not really a chance you can cover that ball in the defense. Artur Khanzi, great service, 10-10 right now on the scoreboard. Not the best set, but Tatarenko tried to get something in this play for his team. Attack from the middle, Palasyuk blocked, and Andriy Ratushnyk outplayed the most experienced player on the side of the court for Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. And actually captain trying to get, wasn't that the touch of the net or no, and on the second replay, I feel that Andriy Ratusnyak with his final move of the left hand gets the net. And Yuri Kravtsov would like to check this moment. Let's see, but in the second moment, I feel that that was the touch. Yeah, with his fingers, Andriy Ratusnyak touches the net slightly, so that means that the point for Police Security Wunu-Dynamo, 11-10. And Artur Gandzi to serve once more. But he wasn't able to get the best touch in this moment. Shameful one, because Artur Gandzi is the player that can bring break points for his team just with his serving. Tatarenko. Serve, and what an attack from Andriy Gorbenko, but somehow MHP was able to get the defense, but nothing to go with for this attack of Artur Gandzi from the back side of the court. Block wasn't ready as well as defense. Yeah, and Artur Gandzi saw the clear space between 6 and the first zone and put the ball right into this one. 12-11. Yuri Palastyuk on service line. Andriy Stablevsky tried to get the attack from the second touch and later on get the ball to Sergei Mishchenko, who was able to find another point for his team via the block out touch. 12-12. Still both teams getting the game as tough as possible to the opponents. Great from Turek, but somehow once more Vinnytsia gets this one in the defense, but another time Ivan Belyuk decided to get the chance to Artur Gandzi from the backside of the court, and the leader of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo strikes once more again. Katarina Hranko asked Maxim Turek to come to her for some talks, probably about the emotional reaction from the opposite player of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo. Andriy Gorbenko wasn't able to get the ball over the net after his service, and with that once more MHP-Vinnytsia and Police Security Wunu-Dynamo tied 13-13. Maxim Turek saw the gap between blockers and put the ball right into this one. Yeah, powerful one from 18th number of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo, and after all, they're gonna get the chance from service line. A bit of the court. Yeah, close one, but not close enough to be an ace. After all, Sergei Mishchenko, this time outside hitter of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo, was with the ball in his hand. Out from Andriy Gorbenko, as I feel, and let's see if Yuri Kravtsov decides to check this moment. Attack from Gandzi, great defense by Tatarenko. Yeah, probably that was an out, but Maxim Turek decided not to risk this one. Free ball, but this time this out without any question. Andriy Gorbenko tried to get as hard of situation as possible for MHP-Vinnytsia, but a bit over. Get this one.
Ні, грайте, зупинились, за 3 моменти просто виключились. Ну такі помилки просто коли виключаємо. Грайте ж, нормально йде. Все, не зупиняйте, получилось 2 блоки, тим більше блок не організований. Нападай.
Yeah, so Yuri Kravtsov just asks his team to be more concentrated and not to turn off of the moment he felt that in the last 3 plays his player just stopped to play, and with that MHP-Vinnytsia got from the 13th to 14 to 16-14 score in the second set of the match between MHP-Vinnytsia and Police-WUNU-Dynamo, and Yuri Kravtsov just asks his player to show what they can on the court and prove what they're capable of. Rimichenko right into the net, another service mistake this game, and right now attempt by Artem Ryazanov. And an ace by Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Not the hardest serve that we saw that game, but in the conflict zone between Mishchenko and Pampushko, and with some curve as well, and that was the thing that bring the point for Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Once more Artem Ryazanov to serve. Another chance for Urivkin. Right now follow shot over the block. Andriy Gorbenko play over the block as well. Ganzi, and that was the touch of the court, so 17-16. And that timeout clearly we can see on the score board helped Police-WUNU-Dynamo in this one. And Konstantin Ryabucha is a bit upset, as we can read on his face. Artem Ryazanov serve once more, few breaks already on his turn for Police-WUNU-Dynamo. But this time is off, big out, but yeah, anyway, great attempts on the service earlier on, and he led his team, came back to this set. Ivan Belyuk to the middle, Yuri Palasyuk right into the blocker. Hands Urivkin in his second attempt, and this one became the point for MHP-Vinnytsia, 18-17. Slightly lead for team from Vinnytsia. Close to the ace, but yeah, call from Police-WUNU-Dynamo is out, and as well as from the first referee of this match, and Konstantin Ryabucha decided not to check this one via the challenge system. Belyuk on service line, and once more Danilo Urivkin slams the ball, but no block touch, as well as no touch of the court, and that means Police-WUNU-Dynamo to lead once more, 19-18, and Ivan Belyuk once more gonna be on service line. The setter of Police-WUNU-Dynamo got his chance to defend this ball, but yeah, not with this type of spike. Danilo Urivkin evaded the block. And yeah, to pick up this type of ball in the defense, it's not the easiest thing to do. Ganzi get not the best set, and after that was blocked by Bogdan Tatarenko, 20-19. And Yuri Kravtsov decided to take timeout. Pretty clearly we see the reaction from Artur Ganzi.
Ну куда? Ти ж бачиш результат. Ваня, просто взвешуйте такі передачі. Хір з ним, хай бореться з двома блоками. Ми ж двома блоками не боремося.
Що розірвав? Чуть-чуть. Як нас розірвав,
Так, ми ж двома блоками.
So yeah, Yuri Kravtsov wanted his setter Ivan Beluk to get a bit higher sets in case he's not in the best position like in previous play, cause yeah, Ivan Beluk get rid of the second blocker, but with that set was so close to the third zone that like Artur Ganzi got nothing to do with that but be in the block of Bogdan Tatarenko, and we saw how everything ended up with the point of MHP-Vinnytsia. So just a bit more concentration, a bit more quality on the play. That all Yuri Kravtsov asks from his team. 20-20. Danilo Rivkin after this break wasn't able to get the best serve overall from him in this game. And Artur Ganzi. Ganzi from the serve line, great one. Pretty fast, block on Tatarenko. Tatarenko to attack once more versus double block. Mamchur in the defense. And wasn't that the touch of the net? Yuri Kravtsov want to check out the situation clearly. Turek evaded the touch of the net himself and with the ball as well, but after all, net collapsed after something, and probably the touch of some players. I don't feel that someone could blew on the net that strong that it gonna wave from side to side. Let's see this moment on the replay. The net invasion is the thing we are looking for. And waiting for the decision. And of course, the replay of previous episode to look at this one once more. Oh, and Maxim Turek actually was the one to touch the net in this one. Yeah, earlier on when that was no challenge system, you could go for these types of tricks, but not when we got the systems of replays of previous episode. 21-20 was after all, but Yuri Palasyuk, captain of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo, gets the situation on the scorecard to equality once more, 21-21, and captain of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo to serve after all. Tatarenko on reception, and attack from the middle, close to be blocked, but a bit wider than Artem Ryazanov probably would like this ball to finish. We got one more substitution from Police Security Wunu-Dynamo earlier on. Volodymyr Makatuch replaced Artur Ganzi, and this time Vasyl Ukhman gonna came on the court and substitute Maxim Turek. So both outside hitters of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo, main outside hitter, let's see, is gone for now. And on the court or no? Are we gonna get a challenge from Yuri Kravtsov, as I understand, or no? We are waiting for this one to be in the system. So video chance of previous moment, but the only thing we waiting for challenge to see was the ball in or out, or challenge to check who was the last person to touch the ball over the net. Out. Out by millimeters, by out. By millimeters, but out, and another point for MHP-Vinnytsia. And after all, actually no challenges at all for Police-Security-WUNU-Dynamo this game. Sorry, this set. (23-21). What an attack from the middle of the court! Artem Ryazanov. Artem Ryazanov, after the set of Ivan Beluk, get his chance, and let's see once more what the monstrosity that was from the third number of Police-Security-WUNU-Dynamo. Andriy Gorbenko on service line. The ball for Danilo Urivkin. Great defense by Gorbenko, and chance for Maxim Turik. And 23rd point for Police-Security-WUNU-Dynamo. They got to MHP-Vinnytsia once more. And let's see, will Konstantin Ryabukha react with some break or no. 23-23 right now. Gorbenko once more to serve this one. Pampushka to receive the ball, and Urivkin block out. Set point for MHP-Vinnytsia. And out after Andriy Stabletsky serve. So we get into the balance. 24-24 right now. And back substitution. Makatuha is replaced by Artur Gandziy. Maxim Turik on service. The reception with the leg from Mishchenko, and this time few more touches of the leg. Yeah, more like not the volleyball, but this game that footballers got to get better techniques, or some kind of tennis, if you will, for footballers. And that didn't help Police-Security-WUNU-Dynamo to save this ball. Ball went over the antenna, so antenna fault. Sergei Mishchenko on service line. Artur Gandziy in Tatarenko. Tatarenko gonna get last touch. Beluk to Gorbenko. Great defense from Mishchenko. Stabletsky to Tatarenko once more. Try to find touch of the block. And captain don't feel that that was the touch of the block, but still Konstantin Ryabukha got two more challenges. But no, the head coach of MHP-Vinnytsia didn't want to get the replay of previous episode, so Korneev gets out of the court and Artem Ryazanov is coming back. Mishchenko on service line. Urivkin through the line, great shot, and once more set point for MHP-Vinnytsia in this game. Yeah, great direction, great approach, and attack itself. Artur Gandziy received the ball into attack, and once more we continue the second set. Side out from Police-Security-WUNU-Dynamo, and both teams don't want to be the loser of this set. Ivan Beluk to Bogdan Tatarenko, and after all, Tatarenko to attack. Somehow, Police Security Dynamo was able to get the defense in the last play. They get counter-attack right now, and Andriy Horbelko saves the leg, but right into the roof, 27-26. First set point for Police Security Dynamo, and probably we're gonna get pause from Konstantin Ryabucha. So first timeout from him in the second set.
Судливість. Це всі моменти, які вони йдуть один за іншим. Ви починаєте щось вирішувати. Навіщо зараз вирішувати? Їм важко зніматися, нам важко зніматися. Зробити результат, іти відпочивати. Навіщо це все розтягувати на якісь моменти? Да? Їм трошки пощастило, вони зараз на підйомі, а ми себе самі випускаємо. Кожен виходить, хоче виграти ейс. Не треба виграти, треба зіграти волейбол з головою і взяти своє.
So Konstantin Ryabucha a bit emotional comparing to his overall attitude. He just want his players to be a bit smarter, not trying to receive point as themselves, play as one team and as one team to get the victory of this set. Urivkin, by the touch of the block, get this needed point for MHP-Vinnytsia, 27-27. We still continue the second set. And Urivkin gonna serve, but we get some type of pause, but I'm not sure which one exactly. Because let's see, Dynamo don't have any timeouts. Oh no, sorry. One shoot left. The finish no challenges for team from Ternopil, if I'm not mistaken. No. Both timeouts gone, so yeah, no pauses at all for Yuri Kravtsov, only with the substitution, but there was a lot of substitution overall for team, so probably the limit of 6 substitution for the set is already gone as well. Tatarenko 28-28, and the captain on serve, and Ivan Belyuk with Yuri Palasyuk misunderstood by them. And Palasyuk came so close to his setter, so the setter by mistake gets this touch himself, not Yuri Palasyuk found the chance for attack, and second episode they both redeemed themselves, and Yuri Palasyuk, captain of Police Security Dynamo, get rid of another set point of MHP-Vinnytsia, 29-29. Great serve. Tatarenko in the defense. Mishchenko not the best understanding from both teams, and what a smart play, what a masterful play from Andriy Stabletsky, this tip to the fourth zone, even though Palasyuk was clearly right in few meters of the block, but still wasn't able to get this point. 30-29. Yeah, we can see that Alexander Lukinets is cheering up for Andriy Ratushniak to get an ace, but Artur Gandziy was ready for service of MHP-Vinnytsia, middle blocker, but later on Ilya Chaban. Ilya Chaban, another middle, got finally this block that finishing up the second set. 31-29, 2 sets, 2-0. Pretty competitive and interesting set finished in victorious team from Vinnytsia, and we got a 10-minute break during which we're gonna have talks to head coaches of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo as well as MHP-Vinnytsia. So we're coming up for the third set of the match, and result for MHP-Vinnytsia right now anymore doesn't mean anything, cause this 1 point that they got winning first two sets already make them the fifth team of this season Superliga Budinvest, and as we can see with that, Konstantin Ryabucha decided to get some chances to players who played less this season. So we got free substitution, as I can see. Yakushenko, Mikhail Yakushenko, as well as Viktor Ivashchenko and Alexander Lukyanets to come on the court and replace Andriy Stabletsky, Danilo Urivkin, and Bogdan Tatarenko. And let's see, of course, what Police-WUNU-Dynamo started the set with same starter 6 as in the previous game. Let's see only the second middle blocker. Would it be Artem Ryazanov or Artemy Korneyev? Mikhail Yakushenko, previous game, sorry, not the previous, but the game versus Barcom Team Ukraine under 18 started in the start and get really nice statistics. In the first set, 9 points in only one set, but later on was replaced by Danilo Urivkin. That game, great attack from Lukyanets, but Ivan Beluk was ready for it. Garbenko was blocked. Right now, this is the chance for MHP-Vinnytsia, and a bit higher than probably Yakushenko would expect it, already falling on the ground. He attacked this ball and couldn't place this one in the side of the court of Police-WUNU-Dynamo, so team from Chernobyl is leading by 2 sets. Konstantin Ryabucha summed up this season a bit for his team here. Of course, for them finishing in the 5th place is not the result they wanted to be in, but still, this is already in the past, so Konstantin Ryabucha thanked for all of his team, for everyone who participated in organizing this professional volleyball league of Ukraine 2022-2023 season, and of course for Ukrainian army to have this chance to actually play volleyball during the Russian full-scale invasion in Ukrainian territory, and they still can get this joy to play volleyball. Of course, he understands that his team is young, and he said that all he tried to show them what the volleyball is, so trying to give them understanding how to deal with one or another situation, and he felt that he was able to help young players with this one. He's not sure will all of the players still stay in his team on the next season or not, but anyway, thank everyone for this opportunity. Of course, pretty nice way to thanks everyone, and later on Yuri Kravtsov actually get his word. Of course, he was pleased that his team had 2 really nice sets, fight sets with the MHP-Vinnytsia, the team that almost for a whole regular season was third. In the end, yeah, they got a few not most pleasant results, which ended up with them playing only in the playoffs for team from 5th to 8th places. But still, still Yuri Kravtsov understands the caliber of this team, and from the rough start, 1-6, MHP wins finally starting to wake up, even with these three substitutes. Still this team from Vinnytsia is strong enough to not be dominated by police security Wunu squad. Another point for MHP, and this time the block of MHP Vinnytsia is coming. In the play, Andriy Horbenko couldn't pass the hands of Andriy Ratushniak, and 4-6 short serve from Alexander Lukyanets. Ganzi from the backline blocked as well, stopped only, and this time Andriy Horbenko with his chance. Yakushenko tried to cover that ball, but wasn't able to proceed with the best touch, and with that 7-4 police security Wunu-Dynamo strikes once more. Actually, Konstantin Rebucha reminded about thing Yuri Kravtsov told earlier during this playoff, if I'm not mistaken, during the quarterfinal games versus Prometei, that right now on the opposite side of the court is the best policemen of volleyball players and the best volleyballists of all the policemen in Ukraine. So, yeah, given his word about the joke that Yuri Kravtsov told earlier, of course, they think to laugh a bit. Still, Artem Ryazanov was blocked, wanted to attack from the first touch, but his vis-a-vis on the opposite side of the court was ready for it. Yeah, the block of MHP Vinnytsia dominating a lot in the start of the third set. Police security Wunu-Dynamo just don't understand how to deal with these blockers. Like almost all of the attacks of team from Ternopil or stuffed or already killed blocked. So not the thing. Probably team from Ternopil want to be, and even reminding about the start 6-1 for in police security Wunu-Dynamo favor, and right now 6-7 MHP is close enough. After this one even tied up. Great ace by Andriy Ratushniak, and Artur Ganzi wasn't able to get the best touch in the reception. Yeah, to the end he wanted, as I could see, to get from the two hands over his head, but later on decided to get not the set but the pass. So substitution by Yuri Kravtsov, Ukhman to replace Artur Ganzi. Risk by Maxim Turek, and that payoff for his team, 8-7. Yeah. Ball rolled through the net, but finished up out of the side of the court of police security Wunu-Dynamo, and with that once more they are leading in this game. What a good approach and attack from the back side of the court from Alexander Lukyanets. Outside hitter that got his chance to show himself on the court after two winning sets of MHP Vinnytsia. Great touch from Sergei Mishchenko. Not sure why, but police security Wunu-Dynamo wasn't ready for this one. Yeah, Nazar Mamchur was closest player to the ball, but couldn't save this one in the defense after the tip of Sergei Mishchenko. So for now, the best scorer of this game is Danilo Rivkin with 15 points. But of course, everything can be changed up, because Danilo Rivkin right now is out of the court. Mikhailo Akushenko don't start as well as usually he does. A lot of mistakes by him on the start and only 1 point in the attack. For now, Mishenkov hammering through the double block and find another point for MHP-Vinnytsia. 10-10. Yeah, if we are talking about best scorer of team from Ternopil, Andriy Gorbenko with 13 points right now is the best scorer of Police-WUNU-Dynamo. And got no block, but what a great defense by Mishenko, an attack from the back line! What a highlight moment by 30th number of MHP-Vinnytsia. Yeah, Maxim Turik doesn't understand what happened. Overall, yeah, great one by Mishenko. Covered the attack with the 0 blocks attack from Andriy Gorbenko.
Ти просишся на площадку, вийди, відкрий очі, зроби те, що від тебе вимагається. Не пригай, де попало, не відбивай, як попало. Елементарні речі зроби. М'яч в третій зоні, ну як можна піднятися в четвертій? Зараз 2 дня видно, куди м'яч літає. Зійкий, це поставте на пайп-блок.
Давай, остання партія, давай!
Yes, so Yuri Kravtsov want his players to be more concentrated on the game and actually talk to the players that don't got that much time on the court. In case they really want to play, they need to show this will on the court and not to do stupid stuff, if you will. Lukianets try to get the fine touch in this one, but yeah, the ball went out after all. 11-11. Artem Ryazanov on service line. Right now, this is the only player of Police-WUNU-Dynamo that got aces this game in his team. And let's see, maybe he will collect once more. Ryazanov to serve, great one by Yaroslav Pampushko, and touch of the antenna after attack of Lukianets. Yeah, he told that set was good, just my mistake, nothing else. Ryazanov once more on service line, and this time the ball is off the court. 12-12. MHP-Vinnytsia to serve, and the ball is in Ilyas Chaban's hands. So middle blocker of MHP. Gonna serve Turik to save that ball, and Lukianets finally got point in the attack and get the victory in his battle of 16th number of Ivan Beluk. Uhman get his chance in the attack and going through the double block of MHP-Vinnytsia. 13-13. Yeah, Yuri Kravtsov thought that previous sets ended up only because the amount of mistakes of his team, and of course if not this component, he is pleased what he see on the court right now. Mamchur to Gorbenko, but set wasn't the best for the left-handed player. Of course, yeah, apologized about this one. And 14-13, Mikhailo Akushenko preparing to serve. Right into the net, yeah. this game for Yakushenko. It's not the best one, at least to the middle of the third set, the first one for him, if we're talking about this way. The second point for Mikhailo Yakushenko. Gets through the block of the opponents in this play, and 15-14. Ace from Alexander Lukyanets. Let's see this one once more again. Ukhman couldn't get the proper touch in the reception. And 16-14, we saw on the background that Artur Ganzi coming on the seats. So maybe in a few seconds or in a few episodes, Yuri Kravtsov gonna decide to get Artur Ganzi back on the court. Yuri Polasiuk on service line. Pampushko with the first touch, and Mishchenko got the point for MHP-Vinnytsia, playing over the double block. 17-15. And Ryazanov as well as Gorbenko wasn't able to block this one. And Artemy Korneev to replace Artem Ryazanov on the middle blocker role of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo. 16-17, Ratushniak get his service error. Nice moment by Sergei Mishchenko. He saw that the defenders of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo is far away from the block, and with that try to proceed is the tip, and this way got another point for MHP-Vinnytsia. Ukhman on reception. Attack from Andriy Gorbenko. Ivashenko gets the ball in the defense. From the middle, Chaban and Yakushenko with the attack with the first touch. Turek versus triple block, and block was stronger in this moment. Sergei Mishchenko. Did he got this point? No, I feel that that was the middle. Ilya Chaban. But might be mistaken. 19-16, and Viktor Ivashenko to serve. Ukhman receiving the ball. Turek blocked once more. Chaban and Yakushenko structured the wall and closed the side of the court of MHP-Vinnytsia to outside hitter of Police Security Wunu-Dynamo.
Кінчили пару. Ну тоді просто фізкульт, привіт, ура, і все, і пішло.
Давай, піднімаємо голову, давай! Підняли!
So Yuri Kravtsov want to see more willingness in his players to play, actually trying to win this one. Right now he feels that they don't play on their maximum conditions. I mean, he don't want to see this one, so substitution. But later on gonna be probably. Not the best touch by Maxim Turik in the reception. Yakushenko in the attack. Another chance for him. And Maxim Turik touched the antenna, if I understood this one well. Ivan Beluk got yellow card, probably said something that he shouldn't, and Yuri Kravtsov would like to check previous episode via the video challenge. Let's see this moment on the replay. So the call was the net touch or antenna touch. Yeah, that was antenna touch by Maxim Turik. So what was the reason? Not really understandable. Of this one, 21-16. And Viktor Ivashchenko to serve, but before that, Artur Hanzi coming back to the court to replace Vasil Ukhman. Gorbenko, nice attack from the backside of the court, but still, I mean, on the faces of police security WUNU-Dynamo, I don't see these emotions as earlier, this willingness to win on all of their faces. And just ending this game, no matter what gonna be result, that what I see on the faces of some of the players. I won't say about everyone, but still, volleyball is the game of the whole team, and once something is breaking up in this structure, of course, so every player of the team feels that something is off. Artur Hanzi, after coming up from the bench, get point in the attack. Ball touched the roof after this defensive play from Alexander Lukyanets, and Artem Ryazanov coming back on the court to replace Artemy Korneev. 18-22, Police Security WUNU-Dynamo is losing right now by a margin of 5 points already. After this serve, yeah, Ryazanov is upset with the way this episode ended. After all, 23-18, we got only 2 points to end this set. And Ivan Beluk with his attack with the second touch. 19th point of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo, but still MHP-Vinnytsia is leading by a margin of 4 points. They need only 2 to finish this game with victory overall. Yeah, they're already the 5th team, 7 points. No one can achieve that much anymore. Alexander Lukyanets got attack error in this moment. Yeah, showed to Viktor Ivashchenko that the set was great, nothing at all. And this time he redeemed himself, touch of the block, and then ball went out. 4 match points for MHP-Vinnytsia. Great serve by Yakushenko. Palasyuk to get the set for Andrei Gorbenko, and 21-24. 21-24. Police Security WUNU-Dynamo is still in game. Artur Hanzi to serve. Great one, Mishchenko. Get the first touch. Yakushenko. Finishing up the game. 25-21. MHP Vinnytsia. After the replay, we now got a 0 victory or no. Let's see. Maybe Yuri Kravtsov saw something. Maybe. Ball in or out, if I heard everything well. Let's see. And yeah, the kiss of the line to finish this game. 25-21. MHP Vinnytsia was victorious in the third set. And in the game overall, 3-0. The first 3-0 match for this playoff stage. Earlier on, all of the 4 previous matches finished in 4 sets. And let's see who was the most valuable player this game. So, Yaroslav Pampushko, libero of MHP, is the most valuable player of this match. And if we are talking about the best scorers of this game, Danilo Rivkin and Andriy Gorbenko, opposites of MHP and Police-WUNU-Dynamo with 15 points this game. And what emotions by the team from Vinnytsia, even though Konstantin Ryabucha told that, of course, his team should be the should participate in the final 4, in the semi-finals, but this is only their fault. They didn't get to this stage, so of course nothing and no one to blame for that, only them. So in a few minutes we're gonna get talks to the players of MHP Vinnytsia as well as Police-WUNU-Dynamo, and later on this day, 7:30 past meridian, Reshetilivka with Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 gonna be the finishing game of playoff stage for 5th and 8th places of Superliga Budinvest.
Післяматчеві коментарі. Розпочинаємо з розмови з капітаном ВК МХП Вінниця Богданом Татаренко. Богдане, вітаю вас з перемогою. Взагалі, які враження від сьогоднішньої гри?
Які враження? Супер, грали своє задоволення.
We played pretty well today. Did everything.
Ваша команда за підсумками посіла 5-те місце. Це вже остаточно. Чи такий результат ви очікували на початку сезону, всередині сезону?
Ну, звісно, хотілося б, напевно, бути трошки вище. Ну, сьогодні так, це, напевно, наше місце, бо програли плей-офф. Це волейбол. Прошлий рік був 7-й для нас, зараз 5-й. Ну, маю надію, що наступний рік буде ще вище.
Загалом, як можете оцінити цей сезон для вашої команди, атмосферу у команді за цей рік?
Все супер. Це команда, я 2 роки в команді, і стільки емоцій, стільки вдячних хлопцям за ці 2 роки, які ми грали всі разом. Це не передати словами, дійсно. У нас була команда, були куча емоцій, за що яких ми завжди перемагали. Якщо не було емоцій, не було гри. Коли були емоції, то всі ігри. Це наш волейбол. Якось так.
Вітаю вас з перемогою, з закінченням сезону. Дякую за коментар. Тепер спілкуємося з капітаном тернопільського клубу поліції охорони ЗУНу-Динамо Юрієм Полосюком. Юрію, ну було помітно, що сьогодні не було емоцій, не вистачило сил на третій ігровий день.
to tell about this game.
Сьогоднішня гра
I feel today's
тісно
game
пов'язана з вчорашньою.
was
Вчорашня гра нас
close to the previous
Не
one.
знаю,
Probably
надломила, чи
the
поразка
previous
не входила в
game
наші плани, як
broke
мінімум.
up or something like that
І,
because we didn't
Ну,
wait
треба було
for
вигравати
the
другу партію, вона була ключовою
victory.
сьогодні. Але, на
І
жаль,
we
сталося,
didn't
як
wait
сталося.
to lose
правильно
the Barcom
відзначили,
Team
що,
Ukraine under 18. We
цікавий
needed
був
to
другий сет,
win
особливо для
the
вболівальників. Чого
second
там не
set.
вистачило?
And with that maybe something gonna
Ну,
be.
коли
by another.
31-29 рахунок, то просто удачі не вистачає. Не знаю, ну там кожна деталь має значення. Ну, звичайно,
I mean,
був там такі
30
моменти, що ми
31
просто самі
to
віддаємо м'ячі,
29,
самі робимо
of
свої
course.
помилки.
This
Ключове, можна
score
сказати, підбити підсумок
is
сезону,
coming
не
with-
вистачає зіграності, тому що колектив
with something there
не
was
дивлячись на те, що
a
виступає
few
в
mistakes
професійній
that
лізі, по
didn't
суті,
let
являється аматорським.
for us to
І тому
play
такий результат.
and to finish
Ну, поки
victorious.
що
Of course,
невідомо,
we
яке місце ви
as
посядете, ще
we
ми
are
очікуємо
now
результати від
competing
наступної
in
гри.
professional
Але в
volleyball league of
цілому,
Ukraine, but I feel that we are
дебютний
more
сезон
like
в
amateur
елітному
team. A lot of
дивізіоні в
changes
Суперлізі
during the
«Будинвест».
season,
Яку оцінку
and
можете
because
дати як
of
капітан?
that we
Ну, крім
couldn't
того,
show
що ви
our
сказали,
best
що
level of
аматорський колектив все ж
volleyball.
таки.
Ну, нікому не хочеться боротися за шосте,
I
восьме
mean,
місце.
no one would
Хочеться
like to
боротися за
compete
медалі,
for
і в
6
будь-якому
to
випадку
8
сезон,
places.
можна
Everyone
сказати,
would like to compete for the medals.
негативний, але
I feel that
дивлячись
the
на час, в якому він
play
проведений,
overall
добре, що він
wasn't
взагалі
the
відбувся.
best, but still
Слава Богу.
Дякую вам за
during
коментар.
the war, during the situation we are in, it's just the plus that this game was at all played. So in 1 hour and 15 minutes we're gonna come back with the match of Barcom Team Ukraine under 18 and Reshetilivka to close up the playoff stage for teams from 5th to